The Stellar ecosystem ready to explode, and more Draper connections to Stellar. Okay, for our Swift audience, right? That and more. As always, Q Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Boom. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black Vu investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on that black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested.
What is up, crypto warriors? What is up, Black Roo crew? Yes, yes, yes. Another wonderful Tuesday. Let's get into it here. Let me share my screen. We just had some of my alerts ding here. I believe XRP is moving into the 270 area. What's up, reverse 333? Love the 9 there. Of course, let's see here. What do we have on the alerts? Okay, good old XRP moving up about to or close to the high for the year here. If it breaks through that, oh man, we have a party coming up, right? So yeah, gotta watch XRP here, and LCX is also coming up. Okay. But stellar ecosystem. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. Be sure to check out the show yesterday. HBAR ecosystem set to explode. Some of the ones that we mentioned for HBAR yesterday are going to come up today with Stellar, which makes sense. The whole ISO 20022 movement, cryptocurrency movement there. Stellar and HBAR are ISO 20022 cryptocurrencies. And yeah, so it makes sense that they have some relating things there, but also some things that relate to Tim Draper, which further cements Tim Draper with the Stellar ecosystem. Now, let's go ahead and look here. One of the things you'll notice is with this little pullback that we had recently, both HBAR, Stellar, XRP, and XLM, they did not fall down to the 200 EMA. There were some cryptos that did, like Jasmy, like LCX, that fell down. You can see here to 200 EMA and then pulled right back up. But Stellar and HBAR and XLM or XRP, excuse me, they never fall. They never fell to the 200 EMA. They never fell there. So I think this bodes well for these cryptocurrencies, and we have here 6 days until Trump is inaugurated. So it's about time for these guys to move, right? So I think when he gets inaugurated and he signs these laws, like sky's the limit for these guys. Sky's the limit, because then other institutions can come in and they will be crypto. They'll be tax free for American cryptos. Yes, check out my video. The switch is flipped, in which we discuss how Trump is saying he's going to make American cryptos capital gains tax free. So that video is right here with America and the light switch. The switch is flipped, in which we diagram how Trump is talking about making capital gains tax zero for American cryptos. So that includes HBAR, that includes Stellar, that includes XRP. Okay, so definitely check those out. What's up, Z? What's up, Disclosure Crypto? What's up, the Metaverse President? If you have any comments, go ahead and put them in the chat and we will get to those as well. So with the XLM system, one of the things we want to focus on here is Stronghold. So Stronghold is another one of those cryptos that did not fall to the 200 EMA and is looking pretty strong here in Stronghold. Like, I honestly think Stronghold has $1 possible in it, right? But 33 cents, I would be happy with that. 50 cents, I would be happy with that. But honestly, I think it has $1 in it, right? But let's look at over here at some of the projects in Stellar's ecosystem. One of which I want to point out, this is from Stellar's website. We see here pedx, a Filipino-based cryptocurrency exchange. And if we go over to Tim Draper's son's venture capital company, Boost VC, you can look at, they used to have where it showed that he was an investor here. Okay, here we go. Our team's Adam Draper. They redesigned this a little bit, this site. As you can see here, here's Adam Draper. Okay, I guess they don't have any picture of him anymore. But you can tell, Adam Draper is Tim Draper's son. They used to have a picture there. They since taken that down. But if we go look at the portfolio and we go to cryptocurrency, we'll see pedx. So through his son, Tim Draper is invested in another cryptocurrency exchange called pedx, which happens to be on the Stellar ecosystem. Here, I must have passed it. I think these are alphabetical order. Or at least I thought they were. Where's pedx? Okay, here, let me search for it. I could have sworn I just saw it. Okay, I'm not sure. I had just seen it and now it's gone. But yeah, pedx is one. I could have sworn I just saw it. Bear with me here, guys. I had it pulled up and it's not here anymore. But yeah, so okay, wait, okay, Filipino. I know it's a Filipino exchange. I swear I just had it pulled up. I don't know where it went, but okay. I guess it's not there anymore. But also let's go point out Aberdine. So pedx. Oh, did I spell it wrong? My apologies, guys. I had it pulled up. Okay, maybe not. But if we go here to Aberdine, this is the first one. We'll go to the beginning of the list here. Okay, I guess I can't just go to the beginning of the list. One thing to note about Aberdeen is that it's also on the Hedera Council. So not only are there stellar connections there, there are also, of course, we have Coinbase here. We know Coinbase is one. Okay, here we have Aberdeen. They're a big hedge fund. If we go here and look at the Hedera Council, you can see that Aberdeen is there as well. And we go look at the Boost VC portfolio. We see, if we go to crypto, we see Aberdeen is there as well. Let's go ahead and pop up their website right quick. Over a decade of trusted digital assets innovation, ABRA, which it used to be Aberdeen, integrated prime services and wealth advisory platform, leverages our deep DeFi and institutional risk management expertise to provide clients with an edge across trading, lending, borrowing, and investing. Okay. So these guys also went to the European Blockchain Conference, which we spoke on here as well. So, and while that's popping up, check and see. Maybe pedx was over here. Nope. Man, that's crazy because I swear I saw it. So the European Blockchain Conference, they had a who's who of speakers here. Okay, I guess they took down the one for 2024. And they already have up the one for 2025. But you can see Duncan Moore of Aberdeen there. So it seems like some of the same speakers are invited back there. And also, we want to look here at some of the payment systems. Of course, we know Circle, but some that really stick out. Alchemy Pay, Bitstamp, which we know that's a Draper connection there because Robinhood now owns Bitstamp. Bittrex, which Draper is also invested in, which if we go to Draper Associates, you will see Bittrex up at the top here. Or I'm sorry, Bit Refill. So we got Bit Refill here, and we got Bittrex. Bittrex is okay. Yeah, bit refill. But here, let's go into the comments a little bit here, guys. Hey, K Lily. Hey, Lancers, who remembers buying XLM at 6 cents? Well, I remember definitely buying XLM at 11 cents here. When everybody was talking about the meme coins, right? It was just chilling here at 11 cents for so long during this, like literally almost for like 2 years, just chilling at 11 cents. Now up to 45 cents. But again, if you believe that things like XRP are going to reach $40, $50, $100 or more, then XLM here at 45 cents is quite the bargain. I think it could reach at least 33 cents. But again, if we look at some of the ecosystem like an SHX or Velo, right? These things are still at quite the bargain themselves. Especially if you look at who these guys are connected to. Again, if we go over here and take a look at Velo, right on their homepage, you see they're connected to Securitize. And we know Securitize has these BlackRock connections, which we've shown you before on here. If we go ahead and close that for a second. So it's a lot of interplay with Stellar, IBM, Aberdine, BlackRock. There are tons and tons of interplay here. Black. Securitize. So there's tons of interplay here with this with BlackRock, Securitize, and blockchains, right? You can see here BlackRock goes multi-chain, the world's largest asset manager with Securitize to launch Bill L, their flagship token, tokenized treasury fund on 5 new blockchains. Then if we come down here, we see, I think we need BlackRock, Securitize, Paul Atkins. So you can see Paul Atkins, who's a member of their Securitize advisory board. This is the person that Donald Trump is picking to replace Gary Gensler. And, I think that just bodes very, very well when you talk about Velo being connected to Securitize and BlackRock already with their Bill Dell tokenized treasury fund. And I think that's why we see things like Velo really, really have a nice price right now and really be over the 200 EMA, right? Quite possibly has $1 in it if we look at Velo here. Let's bring it up on Coin. CoinGecko. While that's popping up, let's continue on to the comments here. Keyshawn Petgrave, shalom. How are we supposed to buy XLM when it's up over 200%? Well, again, when you're looking at where you think it's going to be, it may be up over 200%. But the thought is, where is it going? And I firmly believe it's going to go over $33. Not financial advice or anything like that. But if you look at Stellar and the people who are connected to it, let me pull up a mind map here as well. A few different things to pull up here for Stellar. We're going to acknowledge the people who created these mind maps. So let's say XX underscore 1133 underscore 11221 underscore 11. So Jed McCaleb, he created Stellar, and he started as a fork of Ripple. He was originally connected to Ripple. You can see that this guy is connected to a lot of different things, including Pantera Capital, including OpenAI, which connects him to both Peter Thiel and Elon Musk. Okay. Now that also gives them some connections here, not only to Velo, which we'll see in just a second here, but also to Sean Bennett and Stronghold, which Sean Bennett and Stronghold, they're kind of an in between Stellar and XRP. Okay. Now, if we click over here, what you'll see here is IBM WorldWire. It's connected to the Stellar blockchain. So we also know that IBM's partnered with Hedera. So, and IBM's one of our oldest companies in the world. A lot of our banking system runs on IBM, so it makes a lot of sense for Stellar to be connected to them. And then you understand here that Stellar is going to be a part of the new banking system. That's Ripple there. Then if we look at Stellar, I think this is another red pill professional diagram here. No, actually, this is XX underscore 1133 underscore 1221 underscore 11. You can see here these ecosystems that we're talking about, the strongholds here, right? The Hederas, the Casper not as much anymore. And then Stellar, all feeding into IBM World Chain. And we have things here like Onyx Chain, Lightyear, Interstellar. We got the Allbridge, which used to be called Ultrastellar, all feeding into Stellar here. Velo, LightNet, which is partnered with Asia. And we got Flare, Fireblocks, all these guys feeding in. Franklin Templeton, BlackRock, Grayscale, Deloitte, as well as all these payment systems, Stripe, Visa, Wire, Western Union, all of these, of which MasterCard, which we'll show you in a second here, all feeding into Stellar, as well as Circle, the World Economic Forum, the Bank of International Settlements, Soroban, which is going to do its smart contracts, all of these things feeding into Stellar, as well as Stellar is doing the CBDC for the Ukraine. So we got that with the CBDCs here. Tons of different things here feeding into Stellar. But here, let's bring up Fire. Wait, who do we want to bring up right now? Yeah, let's bring up Fireblocks. This is another institutional custody agency. So again, how I've been telling you guys, it really doesn't matter about any cents that we put in, because institutions are going to be putting money into these platforms. So we really need to do nothing other than invest in the right platforms connected to these things. So Fireblocks, it says the simplest. Okay, we will. We'll just take those cookies. The simplest, most secure way to work with digital assets. Trusted by 1,800 of the world's leading organizations. We have WorldPay from FIS and Emoca Brands, ABN Amaro, Revolut, which we know Tim Draper owns that, eToro. We've connected eToro to Swift via Node Capital, BNY, MoonPay, Wisdom Tree, which we know are connected to Stellar. We'll get into that in just a second here. VanEck, which we've talked about, VanEck, with our estimates, our predictions for 2025, Ava Labs, Blockchain Capital, Crossmint, so many big guys here. Magic Eden, the list goes on. Treasury management, crypto and DeFi, exchanges and fintechs, financial custody, NFT and brand loyalty, everything here. Stablecoin and CBDC issuance, digital asset payments, and these guys are on the Stellar network. If we go to where the F's, let's kill our Telegram here. We shall see Fireblocks. Let's see. Well, there's Franklin Templeton. I think we passed where Fireblocks would be, so they'll be 12. There we are. Fireblocks offers stellar custody services, treasury management, risk mitigation tools, and asset issuance for managing the minting, buying, and burning and custody, whitelisting, and digital transfer of assets. Like so many, so many things that Fireblocks does, and they're connected to this network. I think they list them here as well. Crypto.com, Franklin Templeton. Okay, they don't list them on this list. Huobi, Kraken, MoonPay, pedx. There's pedx again. When Wisdom Tree. Let's continue on with the comments here. From what I do, it traded at that price until I lost patience and sold it all. What's up, Kevin Cunnings? Yeah, I know a lot of people lost patience with it chilling at 11 cents. Yeah, I know a lot of people did, as well as with XRP. But that's why you got to know what you hold, man. I know a lot of people lost patience with it at that time. Mini Mill Exanobox XRP keeps rising. Didn't expect that push up, but if you're holding decent bags, all good. Interesting. but it's up 200% twin. We can't buy the tops. Well, that's not a top. This is not a top. This is not a top. If you think that 45 cents is the top for Stellar, you're mistaken there. As a matter of fact, if we can just go and show you the week chart, I think this is. So every bull run, Stellar has a run in it. Here, it went to 94 cents. Here, it went to almost 80 cents. Here, we're nowhere near 80 cents. And I think it's going to go way higher than this. So, but the point here isn't necessarily Stellar, even though I think Stellar is going to go like way further than where it is right now. And then again, we can say so Stellar goes all the way back to 2014. It's the Stellar ecosystem. And coins like Velo, which were up to dollars, right? They're sitting here at 3 cents. So these have a lot more in them. And again, if you know the people that are connected to these, we go to Velo team, Velo crypto team. You'll see Jed McCaleb is one of their advisors. You can see it right here. We'll click on it though. Co-founder, Jed McCaleb, co-founder of Stellar Development Foundation, Professor David Mazeres. And we saw David in that mind map we just saw here, but we'll go back. Stanford, right? So this is Velo. Professor Robert Townsend, MIT Carnegie Mellon. Partner at Pantera Capital. Okay, that's here. There's the Pantera Capital connection. So if we go bring up another site I really love to bring up, which is cryptorank.com. Cryptorank.com is really awesome because you get to see the teams and the backers of some of these projects. If you go to Stellar, they'll show you is Stipe. So again, with payment. So again, not financial advice. You guys can do and invest in anything you want. If you think that 46 cents is the top for Stellar, that's for you. But really, we're talking about not only about Stellar, we're talking about Velo and Stronghold, which are two key members of its ecosystem. But you can see here, funds and backers. They list Stripe as a fund and backer. And if we go back to our mind map here, they mention Stripe right here. And they also mention Stripe when they mention the guys that are connected to it: Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, Jed McCaleb. Okay, they don't have Stripe for him. But we saw Jed McCaleb again with Velo, which is in the Stellar ecosystem. We also saw David Mazeres again, also, who's a part of the Stellar ecosystem. So a lot of different connections there when we're talking Stellar and Velo. And let's get back here. Okay, let's keep there. Then Velo, let's see. We're gonna do Red Pill Pro. Definitely love Red Pill Pro's videos. Definitely check out his videos, guys. But Velo, Thailand. Okay, actually, we want to do Velo 711, I believe it is. No, that's not what we're looking for. So, okay, definitely check out the Red Proof Professional. He does some really nice Velo content. Wanted to look at a specific thing he had on Velo. I'm probably not going to be able to find it now, but that's okay. Let's continue on with the comments here. Phantom beat my SHX. Casper Cooper, salute West Stewards. What's up, Marie Villas? Hello, Ruin family. Can you please rank XRP, XLM, Metal Blockchain, Swift Coin? Yeah, we could do a rank on that. What levels are you looking at then? Hey, XRP going to $3.50 all time high may come. I'm in leverage trade now. Definitely not the top, but my guy, but it's on the watch list now. What's up, Landon DePaul? Absolutely. Show the channel some love and hit that like for the Root Crew. What's up, sis? Appreciate you being in the house. Okay, so let's get back here to what's up, Lay Square. Let's get back here to actually Stronghold. So let's look up Stronghold. So Stronghold, IBM. Stronghold, I'm really excited about because there's so many connections to IBM. There's connections to Visa. There we go. And no one talks about this cryptocurrency, or very a few people do. No mainstream people. So Stronghold leverages IBM leverages Stronghold blockchain infrastructure to transform payments. And this is probably from a little while ago. IBM and Stronghold created virtual payment network, IBM's WorldWire, to facilitate real-time cross-border payment transactions for a closed-loop network of financial institutions. Instead of waiting 3 to 5 days for it to clear and settle, IBM WorldWire transactions use Stronghold's resolve in real time. Okay, so we've talked about that before, but if we come over here and look at Stronghold and the people that are connected to it, payment and financial infrastructure for all. There you see IBM, but there are definitely some others. Look at About Us, I believe is where they're at. So leadership team, Tammy Camp, founder and CEO, Sean Bennett, which we just saw him in the mind map earlier. But you can see here, they've worked with Stellar, of course, because they're built on Stellar, Netflix, Gap, Coinbase, JP Morgan Chase, who, JP Morgan Chase always says, oh, we're not connected to crypto, but they are. Yale, Y Combinator. Max has talked about Y Combinator in connection to Stellar as well. Some on his channel. Shout out to Maximus. Trust Token, Walmart Labs, NYU, Plaid, Deutsche Bank. These no joke, no slackers here with Stronghold. Investors and advisors. Okay, Square, co-founder of the Bancorp Bank, NerdWallet, SoFi, Betsy Cohen, and if you guys know about the last name Cohen, a very uh, lucrative last name there. Founder and former CEO of the Bancorp Bank. Okay, former President Paya, Marquetta, Bessemer Venture Partners. So there's quite a few names here when it comes to their investors and advisors. So in this Stronghold, it's just chilling at 1.5 cents. Let's go back to the chart here. This is the MEXC chart. This is not the oldest chart. Bitmart might be a little bit older. Okay, there we go. And I think, honestly, Stronghold, I believe it has a lot in it. I want to stay away from kind of like price predictions. But for me, my price target, I can say my price target. I'll stay away from predictions. So my price target is 33 cents with this Stronghold. Yeah, with all the different people connected, as I just showed you, Stronghold, I think, has a bright future ahead of it. Again, with the IBM connection, we connected IBM to Hedera. We connected them to Stellar. And of course, Stronghold is built on Stellar. So let's continue on with our comments here. What is Stronghold ticker? Is SHX with the small x. And as far as where you can find Stronghold, we'll go look here. It's popping up. Give it a little time. Okay. So Stronghold, you can buy it on a Lobster wallet, but you can also buy it on Bitmart, MEXC. But yeah, the easiest way to buy it would be you can send Stellar from Coinbase to the Stellar term wallet. You can also get a Lobster wallet, but it's a little bit harder to use Lobster wallet because they have so many different strongholds on there. So I might actually recommend using Stellar term instead, but a lot of people use Lobster wallet. The only thing to note with Lobster wallet is it doesn't let you directly send out Stronghold. It doesn't let you directly send it. You have to like transfer the Stronghold back into Stellar to send it somewhere. But yeah, so Lobster wallet's an option. Stellar term, MEXC. You could use Bitmart, but I only use Bitmart to like transfer stuff. I don't keep stuff in it. And some people Bitmart in the US, but some people can. And there's also Uniswap. And then Velo, we were talking about Velo, you can get this on Uphold. And Velo, I'm just really, really high on because of the BlackRock connection there, the Jed McCaleb connection with Velo. There's also talks about Velo tokenizing gold, which I believe they have on their front page. Velo official, it's going to pop up here. Okay, so P&L Holding limited partners with Lao Bullion Bank to boost Laos economic stability through gold reserves and innovative financial services. Here it is, like right, like the second message on their official Twitter page, their official X page. And again, like I said, the BlackRock Securitize connection is already there. Tons to like with those guys. But let's continue on with our comments here. Good morning, Ruel. Info is better than Bitcoin. What's Stronghold ticker? It's up 296 this year. Where are you buying? I'll throw in a few hundred. Can we hold it in our ledger? I don't know that you can do Stronghold in your ledger, but I know you can do Stronghold and Velo on Decent Wallet. Yeah, a lot of the coins that you're going to look at right now are going to be up 200%. If you like, shout out to the Black Root Crew, shout out to the Patreon. We got in these coins. We got these coins like a long time ago. But that doesn't mean that they're still not a bargain at what they're at right now. Honestly, I think Velo can be an over $1 coin. But shout out to the Black Root Crew. We got in at like sub penny, like 0.06 or something. 0.006 is when we got in these coins. But it doesn't mean that they're still not a bargain. Again, and one of the things that I'd like to point out too, that is how well it just held up in the last pullback. Some of the things you have to look at, or at least I look at, you don't have to look at anything, not financial advice or anything like that. Some of the things that I look at are the people attached to something like this. And you got people like Jed McCaleb attached, people like Securitize attached, people like BlackRock attached. Those are the things that I like to invest in the whole follow your money deal. Let's see if CryptoRank.com actually links more people to them. Excuse me. Whoops, I was trying to close that. Okay, DWF Labs, which they have tons of connections to Draper, Signum Capital, and UOB Venture. That's with Velo there. Let's look at Stronghold. Hack VC, Precursor Ventures, Array Ventures, Cantos, raised 3.3, of course, 33 million. David Samuel, Vinny Langam, Randy Ligig. But again, we saw Bancorp being connected to these guys, IBM connected to these guys. There's also Visa connected to these guys, Stronghold, Visa. And these guys are already doing ACH payments right now, active right now, doing these. Okay, this is from a couple years back. Okay, Stronghold, they were everybody's favorite. This is from a couple of years back. And the Visa Initiative program is coming up here. Stronghold is the audience favorite in North America and the Visa Everywhere competition. It's like they said earlier to us. Basically, they're going to make payments near instant, where you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait 3 to 5 days to get it done. It's done almost instantaneously. The way they can do that is on the Stellar network and on the XRP network, and they bridge them both. Let's go back to our comments. Crypto warming up for the new administration. Wow. Yeah, that's right. Basically 6 days until Trump is inaugurated. There's no way to lose. Everything is in play. What are some of the new coins you're looking at that are new? The Patreon, I have that for my patrons. What price would BTC be at if Gensler and the SEC didn't exist? That's a good question. Don't forget that you can catch the show on X. Okay, so let's get back into looking at some of these Stellar ecosystem guys. Because I found it interesting that some of these were exactly lining up with some of the things that Draper's son is in, as far as like Aberdine and things like that. I think I saw Ferment on here as well. So let me go back here. That'll make it easy for you to search this thing nicely. So I should be able to say like first and last and be able to search it like, and well, there we go with IBM WorldWire. There we go with Huobi. Huobi, for you guys that are familiar with my Swift content, you know that these guys are connected to Swift. It's just a ton of connections. So when you think about Stellar, I think Stellar's CEO, Jed McCaleb, said he wanted it to be the Venmo. Stellar. Venmo. He said he wanted it to be kind of like the Venmo of the crypto Venmo, if you would. Or Jeb. It's funny. Max is about that as well. Jeb Caleb. Okay, so Max, interestingly enough, just had something on that. Stellar, the shocking cash alternative, and Venmo new update. So shout out to Maximus. It's funny, didn't plan that, but yeah, the retail flip of the switch. Didn't plan that, but that's that's exactly what Jed McCaleb said about Stellar. That he wanted it to be like the Venmo of. So here we are. Velo is a hidden gem with massive potential, tackling real transaction issues through QR codes. No wonder Visa and MasterCard are on board. Built on the Stellar network, it is a game changer for XLM holders looking to borrow and lend seamlessly. But yeah, here we go. I think this is where he mentions it. So I know I checked the button, so we're going to share this right quick, guys. Okay, speakers are up.
Regulatory headwinds were kind of the reason why Stellar, it's taken so long to get to where it is, you know, just regulation in the United States being such a headwind. If that gets ironed out.
And see, we've talked about this so many times. That's why I'm so super bullish about what's coming up with Trump, right? That the regulations are going to be out of the way, okay? Regulations are going to be out of the way. So things like Stellar, that's why I know bro said, you don't want to buy tops. And that's very true. You don't want to buy tops. But I really think that, not financial advice or anything like that. I think we have no idea what the top is going to be for like XRP, things like Stellar. Once this regulation comes out of the way with the Trump administration, which we know is like the most crypto-friendly organization or most crypto-friendly political cabinet or force ever, the most political friendly or the most crypto friendly. This is going to make crypto prices just go bananas because all the institutions are going to now be able to put their money in because they're going to be tax incentivized and the laws are going to be rolled out so that they can do this.
Out or it's taken so long to get to where it is, just regulation in the United States being such a headwind. If that gets ironed out, where do you see Stellar in?
And you see my man looking down, like they all know, bro, that it's going to be changed. So it's almost like they're just going through the motions. Okay, well, when regulations are ironed out, when that happens, they know it's going to happen, bro. They know it's going to happen. It's almost like the kid who's lying, right? You know what I mean? They go looking down.
Were kind of the reason why Stellar, it's taken so long to get to where it is, just regulation in the United States being such a headwind. If that gets ironed out, where do you see Stellar in 10 years from now?
Yeah, sure.
Kind of asked earlier, but
Yeah, I mean it's not just in the U.S. It's like worldwide, right? And it's not the only reason, but it's one of the major reasons. Is like we work with like on and off ramps all the time, and like often they're very excited about it, and then once they kind of get into the weeds, and then they start to encounter the pushback from the governments, and like all the licenses they have to get and whatnot, and even governments change their attitude. Like Nigeria at one point was fine, you could move money in and out, and at some point they shut it all down, and that was hugely detrimental, right? And so things like that just keep happening, and it's I don't know when it'll be, but at some point we'll kind of like cross over where that's not such a big deal anymore, and people are more established. And the MoneyGram thing is like huge in that respect because they obviously have dealt with this for years, right? So so the second part was like what will look like after that?
Yeah, I mean in 10 years, hopefully.
I mean, again, like from the beginning, we've been trying to build this global Venmo. Like that's what we want to see. So like hopefully that is what transpires, right? Because that is it sounds kind of simple, but it would be hugely impactful to be able to send money instantly in small amounts all over the world. So yeah.
So again, and I don't know if you guys caught the episode yesterday where we were talking about HBAR, right? HBAR ecosystem set to explode, and basically listening to Lehman Baird, I had the whole thought where, okay, well, I'm holding on to Ford stock, but I'm buying it at like 27 cents, or I'm holding on to Intel stock, but I'm buying it at 27 cents. The same goes for things like Stellar. And you see that he said, well, we're looking for this to be a global Venmo, and all the different things that I just showed you with like all these different payment systems, right? Like we went through like Revolut, which we know is connected to Draper, Alchemy Pay, Banca, Binance, Bitfinex, Bitso, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Coin1, all these different Huobi, Gate.io, Kraken, all these different payment systems and exchanges. It really has the ability to be a global Venmo, right? So when you think of it that way, okay, well, 45 cents is nothing, right? 45 cents is nothing. If you're thinking about it that way and you're thinking about, okay, well, IBM's connected to this and Bancor and Yale and JP Morgan Chase and all these other things, Plaid, Deutsche Bank, Stripe. Okay, well then, okay, 45 cents, really? You know what I mean? Like that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay. And that's the thought I have when I'm investing in these guys. Let's get back to our comments here. Thanks, Shook Focus Digital. Currently completely free to join BlackRoot Investing Community Chat and Telegram. Thank you guys so much. And let's go ahead and take a look at Shook's channel here. Of course, we were just talking about Max and his channels right here, guys. Definitely go check out Maximus Crypto. Let me bring up. Wait, let me. It's probably easier to do it this way. There we go. We were just talking about one on exchange, which has a connection to Stellar through Visa. So definitely come over here, check out my guy Shook Focus Digital. If you want a lot of information on Dovu and on exchange, we got not only Citibank connections here, we got NASDAQ connections with on exchange. And as we've shown you with these like mind maps, we can see that it is connected to Stellar because this chain right here, this used to be its old logo. So it pulls into Stellar via Lightyear and other things, right? So there is a connection here with Onyx Chain and Stellar. So definitely check that out, and definitely check out his videos on Dovu. We were talking about the XRP, the Hedera ecosystem yesterday, and now the focus here is the Stellar ecosystem. So check out Shook Focus Digital. Definitely check out my guy Maximus Crypto. I'm gonna go to his channel just one more time because I realized I didn't click inside of it so you can see what it looks like. But yeah, definitely go over here and check out my guy Max. He's also talking about Stellar today. We didn't plan that, but that's how it ended up being, guys. So let's come back in here. $100+, gotta love that. When you choose a project, do you choose it because you like it or for the market cap? Honestly, I don't even care about the market cap anymore. Because it's just like, if it's a good project, it's a good project. I really don't care about the market cap anymore, especially when we're in this bull run time. I just really, really don't care, because different people will tell you, okay, well, go for a low market cap, go for a high market cap. It does not matter. A good project is a good project. Get into it, wait for it, and it'll pop up like this if it's a good project. You know what I mean? Like, and some people mentioned not being patient, right? You're not the only ones. I could have had more in Stellar. I'm happy with what I had in Stellar, right? But you weren't the only ones that weren't patient there, right? I happened to be very patient with my XRP because I knew what was going on there, right? I really knew what was going on there. So I was very patient with my XRP, right? But look at the people who had to wait so long with XRP. If we go to the week chart, it's even more clear. Like, dudes had to wait for almost 11 years. And here we go. It's continuing to go. 280 now. 280. Gotta love that, bro. And Stellar is going to follow. Stellar always seems to follow XRP and its price. It's so dangerously close to breaking over that 290. And once it breaks over that 290, bro, it's going to be on. It's going to be on. Ooh-wee. But expect the entire kind of ecosystem to follow along with it here. The Velos, the SHXs, right? But yeah, let's go back to the comments. Yeah, just good projects. can't really do market cap anymore, bro. I just good projects. This is my opinion. This is what I do with my portfolio. So it's up to you guys. If you want to go into a local market cap, or that's how you want to choose your project, go ahead. But for me, I'm just following the money. Trump will announce new crypto-friendly policies the first day in the White House. That's right, crypto renaissance. He did announce that. And let me go to a post that Crypto Renaissance is referencing. I'm pretty sure I liked that post today. And definitely come follow me over here on Twitter. You'll get some exclusive content, like exactly as I'm looking at it on Twitter. So we see here. So Cointelegraph, Trump apparently says Bitcoin and crypto will skyrocket like never before, even beyond your expectations. Okay. I think he's talking at the Bitcoin conference. This was in Nashville in 2024.
Today, and Bitcoin and crypto will skyrocket like never before, even beyond your expectations, and you are the people that are doing it. As we stop the war on crypto, we will immediately, and we'll do this very quickly, begin to build our economy, because when America is prospering, Bitcoin is soaring, and it'll go up with it. We had the greatest economy ever, and we will soon have it again. Under the Trump administration, the typical middle-class family income rose by $6,000 a year. People don't like mentioning that. America had more money to save than at any time in many decades. As a result, during my 4 years in office, now you have to listen to these numbers. These numbers are like beautiful. And I don't want to repeat myself. Listen to these numbers. As a result, during my 4 years in office, Bitcoin surged by 3,900%, from $898 the day I took office to $35,900 the day I left. That was the biggest jump, I guess, in just about any industry. Think of that. Now compare that to just after 3.5 years of Biden and Harris, adjusted for inflation, Bitcoin is up 50%. Now 50% sounds good, but not when you're comparing it to almost 4,000%, right? 50%. Normally you say, oh, that sounds pretty good. Let's not put that into the speech. No, 50% is not good when people can't afford groceries.
Well, yeah, that's a pretty good point there, Donald. But let's see here. Wow, if that doesn't excite you, I mean, I don't know what will. So yeah, I saw somewhere, I can't remember where it was, but they said immediately on his coming into office, he plans on enacting the laws, pro crypto laws. I think it was Watcher Guru. Maybe I need to look up Watcher Guru. Okay. This is a great follow on Twitter. If you guys are not following Watcher Guru, that will get this site gives you like almost instant news. As you can see, I'm pretty sure today it said that Trump plans on doing it immediately, signing the laws immediately. But I guess I can't find it, and I don't want to look at any of this other stuff, so we'll just move on here. One more week. Yep. Are you familiar with Syncoin doing some good things with payments for USDC? I'm not familiar with Syncoin. Let's see if we can find it really quickly here. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is here. So let me know if you see it, like if it's this blue one with the white things that look like a Pepsi Cola sign, or what is it called, the yin yang. Let me know. Or if it's this one, let me know. What's up, people? What's up? All right, late again. That's okay. At least you're here, bro. I used to think I used a lot of my XLM to get into SHX. Thank goodness it pumped so much, so I swapped it right back. 100%. There you go. Beats is going to blast with Sonic. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Trump pumping his bags because he lost so much money. His kid running those wallets. 6 more days to a voyage crypto has never seen before. 100% to go to the bank and get a loan before he gets sworn in tomorrow. Okay. Brazil. What's up? Someone from Brazil here? Okay. Tudo nuso nada deles. Okay, I don't speak Portuguese, a little Spanish, but my Brazilian or my Portuguese is not good, bro. Almost non-existent. We have a Brazilian lady at work though. She's teaching me just like little bits. But Spanish, I can speak a little bit of that. Un poco. Yo hablo un español un poco. You see oil stock. Oh, did oil stock go up today? Trueflation is something to watch. True F. Let's look at that. I know TrueFi is one that okay, Trueflation. All right, we got some backers. I like to see funds and backers because then it's got some money behind it, right? 6 million, that's not too bad. Base, it's on Base. Okay, Base ecosystem, Laser Digital, Fundamental. I'm not sure what that says. Fundamental. Okay, they didn't tell me. Fundamental Labs. There we go. China. to do the whole Trump thing. So it's interesting. At least like when you got some backers behind it, some people want to get their money, right? So I think that's always something to look at. Trying to scroll down here. Okay, yeah, it looks like it is at a low. That's pretty cool. Max supply a billion. Not bad. Let's see what they do. The economic data aggressor that provides independent, unbiased, real-time data, both on and off chain. And this might be one to look at for sure. But the things I like to look at in a bull run are the ones that like people like. Okay, so people like the big guys are kind of really in. What were ones that we were looking at here? Like for instance, we were looking at Fireblocks, right? And they said one of their investments is Near. So Near, like when you see things like Andreessen Horowitz, right? Pantera Capital. Again, we saw Pantera Capital related to Jed McCaleb, Circle, Circle, USDC, Coinbase Ventures. Like there's certain ones of these investors that I really, really like to see. And again, if we go back to Fireblocks here, we see some of the kind of big money names we have in here, like the Wisdom Tree, Parafly, Near, Revolut. Like it seems to me like Tim Draper and the people that he hangs with are the guys that control money, right? Like the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, right? We kind of went through this with you a little bit in previous shows, but let's just bring it up just a sec here. So this is why I'm so like kind of gaga over Swift, guys. When you realize, okay, well, on one side there's Draper Dragon, and on the other is Node Capital. And then when you look into the history of the Rockefeller family and the Draper family and the Rothschild family, you know that these guys set up the petrodollar, which is basically the world's reserve currency, the dollar, the US dollar. Either gold or the US dollar is the world's reserve currency, right? Now, when you look at this Node Capital, right, they do not show you that they are invested in Swift, by the way. You just had to go to Swift and know it. But notice is their team, they're eToro guys. Amos Miri. Amos is an investor and pioneer in the crypto and digital assets sphere. He co-founded Colored Coins, the first digital assets protocol, in 2012. And 2 years later, Colu, the world's or the first digital assets platform. Prior to this, Amos was head of trading at eToro and held key positions at other investment firms. And then Rotem Liev, which sounds, I don't know, sounds maybe Russian or Ukrainian, maybe, or maybe it's Israeli. I don't know. Rotem, former co-CEO and founder of CTO of Colu, played a key role in developing the colored coin specification for Bitcoin. He also served as chief architect and head of front-end development at eToro. Earlier in his career, Rotem held leadership roles at Sci-Hawk Ventures and contributed as a software engineer and systems architect at Checkpoint and Mimico CA. And then as you go down here, you see, come on, Ben Rothschild. Oh, oh, really? 7 years experience as managing director in a prominent family office. Ben offers deep expertise in investment strategy and financial management. As a seasoned tech investor and board member, Ben's network, particularly within the Israeli tech ecosystem, is instrumental in identifying and nurturing promising opportunities. So you got a Rothschild there. And again, we have connections with Fireblocks here with the whole eToro connection. Every time I go to this Node Capital site, it just like freezes my stuff up. So there we got that, because I need to close this because it's so clunky. But there you have it, a Rothschild and an eToro connection, which brings us again to Draper with the Draper Dragons and Swift, right? So all of these freaking connections we have, all coming back to Fireblocks, all coming back to Stellar. There's so many connections you would have to watch, like so many of my videos just to get up the track. But there's the like quick synopsis, right, for you. Okay, I have to check out oil stock. Well, you know, these guys, you get big benefits for being in oil stocks, by the way, which is so funny that they made us think that green energy was just going to get rid of oil stocks when you get the biggest benefits. People get the biggest benefits from oil stocks. It's crazy. Hi, it's the green looking one built on the base ecosystem. Okay, we'll get back to that then. Omen Owens, Dia Ruel in the chat. Then you for your research. I might have read that wrong. Thanks. Okay, got you. XEN checkout. Okay, what is clicking over here? I bet you it's probably XRP. Let's look at the log. Yeah, XRP. 286. Keep going, bro. It's so close. It's so close. $3 tonight, bro, while we're on. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. It's like right there, guys, to break in this. Oh man, it's happening, guys. This is beautiful. 287. Let's see, can it get 290 tonight and then break the $3 mark? Oh, that'd be so nice. That'd be so freaking nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo. Okay. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Stingy Breaker. Good evening, Ruel and crew. Hitter all day. Appreciate you coming through, bro. My biggest backs are Quant, Swift, XEN, CTX, which is Conflux, and XLR. And XLR, we got so many connections with XLR and Stellar and all of these guys. Oh, there's just so many connections, bro. Like we don't even have enough time to make all these connections, bro. But yeah, let's get back to where we were here. Where were we? Like I'm mad that the boost one. I swear that pedx was on this thing. I don't know what happened here. I want to look at this one more time because I swear pedx was on this thing, and then all of a sudden it just vanished. Rehive, that's another one that's on the list here for Stellar. Let's pull that up right quick. Why don't we? Rehive. We'll have to go over a couple times. Let's see. It's so crazy. You just can't click on this and say like last or something like that. There's pedx again, just mocking me. Here we go. Rehive. There it is. Rehive provides infrastructure for launching fintech or neo banking applications, pre-integrated with Wire. Now, Wire, we can go ahead and go over to Draper's companies and show you Wire. I'm telling you, bro, like all the money is running through Draper, the Rockefellers, and the Rothschilds. Like this is a fact. This is not even like pie in the sky mumbo jumbo, right? So Wire, there's Wire right there with Draper there. And we have the whole Rehive, Cape Town, South Africa, which, that's where Elon Musk is from, right? Elon is from South Africa. And if we bring up Tim Draper, right, I can show you that he's been invested in a lot of stuff that Elon's invested in. He was an initial investor in Tesla and SpaceX and also Twitter. Okay. And we know Coinbase and Robinhood, right? So this dude might have already it seems like Elon Musk and Draper, if they didn't know each other at some point, that they're pretty tight because he's investing in his things with the Tesla, SpaceX, and the Twitter, right? But again, let's go back here. So Wire, which we know here, we just connected it to Rehive. And Rehive, we just connected to Boost VC, which we know is Draper's son's company. I could have sworn that pedx was on here, but I don't see it anymore. Ah, that just grinds my gears, bro, because I know I saw it on here. I've seen it on here. Coin Haku. This makes me really sad because I know pedx. Okay, wait. I think we can get at it through this because pedx. Okay, so pedx here. pedx. Okay, funds, pedx. Investments. Okay, they're not going to say. Funding rounds. Okay, I can't see who invested in pedx now. They're not going to tell me. You mofos. I'm gonna have to go through my old videos because I know pedx was definitely on Boost VC's portfolio, but they took it off. It was definitely on here. So I'm gonna get my clips together, find this junk, and prove this junk to you guys because I don't like that. I know it was on here. I know it was on here. I can even show you in previous videos. I had pedx as a. I've had it on the thumbnail. That's how I know it was on not my videos, bro. I know it was on Draper's on Boost VC's thing because I had it in my thumbnail. But while that's loading, let's continue getting to the comments here. I need more cash. I feel you. Play with the Sonic ecosystem to get an airdrop. Should be a great one. Okay, check that out. Marlon Kiki Veloso. Veloso. Excuse me. Veloso. Howdy, neighbors. New to the chat. Near is one of the best projects in blockchain tech, but no one uses it, so it's not profitable. Enzo Harder, what's up? Brother, can I ask your thoughts on Doa? Okay, I'm not sure about that one. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Exxon. Okay. Funds and backers. IBC Ventures. Okay, I'm not sure who they are. At least it has some backers, right? They're in the UAE. They got 88 investments. That's probably not a mistake there. Top investments. Okay, so they got some capital behind them. How much did they invest for though? That's one thing. Token sale. Total raise. So they only raised a little bit, it seems like. So like $1,069,000. So a little under 2 million. See, I'm gonna level with you guys. Like, honestly, I'd rather be in the big things at this point in time. Like, you try to outsmart yourself and find the biggest bargain, right? But when the bull But what happens is like it's usually the biggest things, the like the oil stocks, and it's the blue chips that end up having the most staying power, right? Yeah. So at this stage of the game, I'm really looking for the best blue chip value that I can find. That's me at this stage of the game. When I know Trump's about to come in here and institutions are going to be looking to invest their cash in the best, in the best things around. And they're going to be incentivized with zero capital gains tax on American cryptos to do so, right? So those are the things that I would be looking for. The things that institutions are going to be looking to put their money in. So things like a NEAR, things like an XLR, right? Those would be the things that I'd be looking to put my money in. Okay, here it is. Swift blockchain, a key to Mika and BRICS. Now you'll notice on this thumbnail, right? I put a whole bunch of exchanges, all of them connected to oops, it's gonna play the video, but what I really wanted to do is download the thumbnail. So if the video plays, it plays, it's fine. I don't care. But let me download this thumbnail right quicker. Okay, there we go. So these are all things like connected to Draper. So you see I put pedx right here. So we got pedx, CoinHaku, Bitrefill, Gemini, CoinDX, CoinHaku, YeePay, OpenSea, UnoCoin, CoinNut, Metapath, Swift, Wire, Ledger, Robinhood, Coinbase, of course, Swift. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. All those exchanges. And I still miss some because Revolut, Bitstamp. Like I still miss some. It's crazy to think about. Chain flip privacy will be big in 2025. Gearbox. What? Well, XRP hit $50. I mean, bro, I don't think that's outside of the realm of certainty, right? Because think about it. If he hits $3 tomorrow, how far is 50 off? It's not that far off. And you're thinking about institutions putting their money in and being tax incentivized to put their money in XRP now. Let's just whip out the calculator and just see it. So $50 if XRP is $3, right? That's literally only like a little over, let's say 17x. That's literally only a 17x if it's $3. I know it's hard to say like 17x. Well, it's the third most expensive cryptocurrency. Well, when you got Rothschilds that are invested in XRP, which we've shown you that before, right? And coincidentally, Rothschilds also invested in Swift. So that should tell you something, right? They're invested in Swift too, Swift blockchain. So, that's something interesting there. So yeah, could XRP conceivably go to $100? I really don't think that's outside the realm of possibility. And you see the things that Maximus Crypto and Will Fix are talking about. $1,000 XRP, $10,000 XRP. Is it possible? I mean, I really don't think it's too impossible. I really don't think so. I really don't think so. But again, not financial advice. Do whatever you want with your portfolio. Real got to pick 2 or 3 Trump meme tokens as lottery picks. Yeah, those lotto picks, bro. You know, RA, we got those lotto picks, man. I say a lotto pick is anything under a cent. There are not too many things under a cent out here right now. Yeah, there are not too many things under a cent right now. But if you wanted to go lotto pick, I'll give you guys one lotto pick. One lotto pick. If I was going to go lotto pick, I would go Aquarius, right? This is on the Stellar Aqua. Okay, there we go. This is on the Stellar ecosystem. Aquarius adds liquidity management layer to the Stellar network, powering the next generation of DeFi projects. Aqua would be that lotto pick. And if we're looking at Aqua right now, I think there's only like you can get Aqua on a Lobster wallet. You can also get it on the Stellar terminal, I believe. But I think it's on an exchange. Okay, Bitmart. You can see it's kind of along with everything else popping up here now. But yeah, that would be my lotto pick for you guys. Quick question: has Ripple cleared MiCA regs? I think everything has to clear. Well, we got into that a couple days ago. Shout out to Clark Barwick. MiCA, everything has to be MiCA and ISO ready by November 22nd, 2025. So any thoughts on Zencoin? I know that Crypto Nation was talking about that. I need to get him on to like kind of talk about that. No thoughts from me. I haven't done any research on Zencoin. Basel 3 is in effect. MiCA March 10th. ISO November 20th, 2025. Everything has to be converted over. See, yep. Phantom Beat, thank you for that information. Appreciate it. You're thinking 100x. You mentioned Dragon Chain. Can you tell me if you're still bullish on this? Yeah, I'm still bullish on Dragon Chain. Again, what's up, Carol? B6896989. What's going on? Appreciate you. Will exchanges have enough liquidity when we're talking about the super cycle? I'm cashing out before everyone else. I think so. What's up, Miklo? I think so. Like, yeah, I don't think it'll be this case where banks don't have enough liquidity to cash us out. And again, if you think XRP is going to 10K a coin, I think some people are just like, some people are going to cash out like early. Some people are going to cash out like $10 or $16, and it's just going to keep going. But yeah, Dragon Chain, I'm really high on it because of the patents that it holds. And I'm really high on it because it says that it's America's chain. They tout themselves as America's chain. So when it comes to having like a discount, or you know what I mean, when it comes to the whole zero to capital gains tax for American cryptos, this chain. And then if there is still a Walt Disney connection, I think the only thing they're waiting for Dragon Chain is for Dragon Chain to be said it's not a security. once that it said that it's not a security, like, and I think a couple other coins are waiting for this too, like LCX and stuff like that. Where is it? 68. So the SEC lawsuits, once these lawsuits are dropped, which who knows, maybe as soon as Paul Atkins comes in, he says, okay, these 68 cryptocurrencies, they're not securities. Maybe he drops it immediately. Who knows, bro? Who knows? But Dragon Coin was one of these coins that was affected by this. Dragon Chain. You can see it right here. Guess who else is one affected by this? LCX. So once this is dropped, and it should tell you, like, there are a lot of good coins in here. A lot of good coins. These coins may hike up big time. LCX, Rally, AMP, Dragon Chain, Near. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm still high on it. But do you think Dragon Chain could go to $10? I really do think so. I think it could, but not financial advice or anything like that. But let's at least see Dragon Chain go back to its high. Its previous high was $5. So that was let it go back to its all-time high. And it was a little bit over $5. So where is it? Yep, there it is. All-time high, $5.46. So if it gets back there, man, because if you look at the patents that it holds, these patents are really, really big patents. Definitely go check out the shows I've done on Dragon Chain, and we go over those patents. Man, there's no reason to believe if Disney can make use of those patents, chain themselves. But again, the way that they word this on their site, you have to believe that there's some connection to Disney here. Like, man, then for them not to be declared a security, and then maybe they double their all-time high, which would be $10. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'm prepared for that. My guy keeps saying, but the tokens, the International Monetary Fund is talking about. What do you think? Which ones? Which ones specifically? RA? Aqui do Brazil, XML, okay. If that's I think it's a little bit of Spanish mixed with the Portuguese, and I don't know the Portuguese. I know a little Spanish. I know Aqui is here, but I don't know. And if E is like the Spanish E, which is Y, how do you spell that Y? Yeah, but the other part I don't know. What's up, Luciano Popa? Check out our partners associated with Athena. Okay, yep. See, I think these partners, these same partners that are associated with this, are associated with all the Draper coins, right? Athena. I think all the partners that are associated with this are the same ones associated with. See, same ones, bro. Same ones. Dragonfly Capital, Binance Labs, Galaxy. Like, let's hold this one right here. Let's come over here to bring crypto rank. .com .io. Let's bring up Animoca brands. I think you'll see some of the same guys, bro. Some same guys. Well, maybe I can just do Mocha. OKX, Dapper Labs. But well, we know that Near is one of their coins. So it's the same people. Dragonfly Capital, Coinbase Ventures, Pantera Capital, Andreessen Horowitz, Circle. Same guys. Dragonfly Capital, Binance Labs, Galaxy, OKX Ventures. Same guys. Gemini, which again we know Draper owns Gemini. We can go right over there, right here to his, what you call it, and you see, did I pass it? Gemini. So in the whole realm of following the money, that's following the money to me. How many of these entities can really exist all at once? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Jesse Thomas, first time tuning in. How's everyone doing? Thanks for coming by. Hope we've earned a like and subscribe from you both on BlackRoo, my Twitter, my X, and on Ruel Black, Crypto Roo Podcast, and Gentleman of Crypto. But yeah, guys, those are all the questions. I think. Okay, not going to DCA anymore. I'm aping into Dragon. LOL. DDX. Marlon, what's up? Marlon. Oh yeah, what's up, Marlon? Yeah. It's at 4 cents now. If it makes it to 5, that's 120x. Bro, that's, I know, bro. I know. 100%. And that's DDX. Okay. I missed that comment. Let me look at DDX. Okay. See? Same dudes. Coinbase Vendors, Polychain Capital. And remember, Polychain Capital, Draper owns those dudes too, bro. This is his son's venture capital firm, Polychain Capital, right here is assets that they own. Okay. Polychain Capital is an investment firm committed to exceptional returns for investors through actively managed portfolios of these blockchain assets. He owns those dudes through his son's venture capital firm. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Check out the partners of DDX, which is also associated with Athena. See, so to me, those are the money. They're the money. They're the money there, bro. Speaking of Syncoin, okay. Thoughts on Spectral? Spectral is another one. Marlon, that's related to these guys. They're another coin that's related to these guys. Spectral. It's an AI one too, and I've given this coin to the Patreons. Shout out to the patrons. But again, you're gonna notice same backers. Circle, Polychain Capital, Galaxy, Jump Crypto, Samsung. Woo. I was looking up Samsung, by the way, for something else, but Franklin Templeton, these same guys, right? Same dudes. And there's a low supply on this one too, by the way. And it looks like it's at a low. For somebody who was looking for coins at a low, well, this one's at a low. And max supply is very low on this one. And I think this is on base, by the way. This is on base. So very low supply here. I think they want to be like an AI. They want to be like a bit tensor, if you will. Platform designed to integrate autonomous network agents. See, with Web3 ecosystem using innovative artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies. So they want to be like their own bit tensor. And you see Samsung's related there. So Marlon's dropping a gem that I'd only laid onto the patrons date. But since Marlon brought it up, y'all could thank him for that one. That had only been dropped on the Patreon people. Another, what's up, J Share 2.0? What's up, bro? What is up, though? I'm in Phoenix, bro. Hey, I know you're in Phoenix, bro. You have to give me a line. Drop me a line. Yeah, hit me up on Telegram or Twitter, bro. Getting chilly with you, trust. I ain't signed up for 27 degrees. I know, bro. Me neither. It's crazy cold here, bro. Now, shooting you a follow, brother. Thanks for taking the time to answer my questions. No problem. Those billionaires own DeFi 100%. And I saw an ad on X and it said powered by BitTensor. Oh, is it powered by BitTensor? See, there we go, bro. There we go. But yeah, Spectral, that is definitely a sleeper out here. I got a couple of those, not as many, but I see it at that low there. It might be a nice little time to snag some. But it's intriguing. I forgot that Samsung was attached to that program. I forgot. And Samsung, they also have a very famous family, the Lee family, connected to Samsung in South Korea, I believe. South Korea. So the Lee family is connected to Samsung. And it's random. I only reason I know that is because I was watching Squid Game, and I was with some of the actors in Squid Game, and it happened to be that they're Lees, and they're connected to Samsung through like some heiress, and yeah, the Lee family runs Samsung. But yeah, very interesting there. Samsung, if anybody could have a use for AI, I'm sure Samsung would, right? Franklin Templeton, yeah, this is talking about low market cap. This might be like a little sleeper out here for sure. But yeah, nice that we got that gym in. Another little 2-hour show. I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Like and subscribe. And we finally made it over 2,500 subscribers. Let's get to 3,000, guys. And from there, hey, 5,000. But thank you guys so much for